Alexa, turn on Christmas tree. Oh, that's right. We don't have Alexa. Tom, turn on Christmas tree. Ginger Gerald, all of y'all, it's Flossmas.
Yins, it's Flossmas. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well. It is Tuesday, December 18th, and I am home from work a little bit later than usual. I had to go get my eyes checked again. Follow-up visit from last week. I got them dilated. I think they're getting better. I'm almost not dilated anymore, so I don't have contacts in. I'd have my glasses on, but luckily I can see. Hello. There we go. Anyways, I can see close up without any issues, so we're good. I have my handy dandy cup of coffee. Paulsboro Refinery, that's just down the road from me. And we're good. Last night was a wash as far as stitching was concerned. I did do a wee bit of stitching, absolutely no knitting. I will turn you around here in a little bit and show you what I got done. I was exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I went to bed early and I crashed. As soon as I hit the bed, I could barely stay awake. So I went to bed early and I got a good night's sleep. And sometimes we just need that, don't we? So I did not do very much stitching. I did very little knitting, but I did not do any knitting, but I did do some knitting when I first got home. I have a couple things to talk about first. A while ago at work, a friend of mine who knows that I cross stitch, because pretty much everyone at work that I'm close with knows that I cross stitch. It's a big part of my life, so I talk about it. I'm not ashamed. Actually, one of my the one thing I stitched last year was a gift from my boss, and it's in her our principal, and it's in her office. So I see. I was just looking, admiring it. The Stitch Rovia Quotes to Live by Sal. I was actually admiring it today when I was sitting in her office. Not because I was bad though. I was good. Not just because you're in the principal's office does not mean you're bad. Anyways, my friend who had been given a big tub of crafting supplies found this, and she knows no one else that cross stitches, so she gave it to me. This is a piece of 18. It says it's 18 by 48 all cotton cross stitch originals. I am not really sure if it says it's cross stitch originals. I don't know if this says it's all cotton. So I'm not sure if you can even really stitch, if it's for stitching or if it's for finishing or what it is for. Obviously this has been cut up before. If it is for cross stitching, it's probably like 56 count. So it's like a very natural linen, and there you go. So if you have ever heard of that before, this brand it's what is the brand? I could have taken that out for you. Candle wicking fabric. Oh, it's candle wicking fabric. See, I could have just read the card. This is candle wicking fabric. So can you cross stitch on candle wicking fabric? And what does candle wicking fabric count? Please comment below if you know, because I know nothing about candle wicking. I would love to learn. Okay, so I got a nice piece of that. regardless of what it is. So it's been chopped up, but let me know what I can use it for other than candle wicking, because I don't need to learn another hobby, and definitely don't need to learn how to candle wick. Then we are participating in a Secret Santa. I am participating in a Secret Santa. Some of you might call it a white elephant. Others might call it a, I don't know. There's so many different names for a Secret Santa, but it's whenever how my department is doing it is that you pull a name out of the hat and you have to buy that person a gift for each day of the week. So we started off small gifts Monday through Thursday, and then the large. I don't know what is up with my camera today. I think I know why. Let's see if that adjusts it. Monday through Thursday is small gifts. Friday is the larger gift. And so we had to write down our hobbies and our interests on our paper. So I wrote coffee and maps and globes and root beer barrels, because I like root beer barrels. I didn't put anything about my crafting because, you know, it's hard for somebody who's a non-crafter to really buy you anything. That was my dishwasher. That would be of interest. However, obviously the person that I have, and I don't even know who my Secret Santa is. I have an inkling, but I don't know who it is. Got me something that I've never had before that I'm interested in trying, and it's for cross stitch. They bought me the low-ran magnetic needle case. Holds dozens of needles, and it's magnetic. So it's one of those that you put it in and then you can shake it out and none of the needles come out. So it has a purple tip on it. So I'm actually really excited to try this. I have needle cases, but this would be actually really exciting for when I travel. So if I'm on an airplane or whenever I'm traveling, I don't have to take my wooden needle cases with me on my trips. And then if I do actually ever cross stitch on the plane, maybe for long distance flying, then I can get a needle out without having needles fly all over the floor or all over the plane. So I'm really actually excited to try this. So whoever my Secret Santa is, and I'm sure you don't watch me, but thank you. So Secret Santa gift. That was really exciting to open up and find today. Now, my knitting. I did do a little bit of knitting today when I came home from work, because I had a little stitching date with my friend Caroline, Off the Grid Needle Arts. Go check her out. And so I was knitting because that's basically all I could do with my dilated eyes. And since I have the camera this way, I can show you a little bit better where I have gotten to because of the stockinette stitch rolling up. I can roll it down so you can see it well. And here is my sweater. So there is the sweater. Moving on up. And there is the cable. Making very good progress on my sweater. I am pretty much addicted. Between this and Henry right now, I am very much addicted. I'm probably going to work on this. So I did not work anymore on my Prairie Schooler Angel, but I will be tonight. So once I get this video done, I'm going to finish the Angel tonight. Then I'm probably going to work on my sweater some more, and I'll probably finish the night out working on Henry. So let me turn the camera around. I will show you what I got done on Henry, and we'll call it a night. Here is my progress. Yesterday I had done this very few stitches down this row column right here. 2 days ago. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. And I had, I think, I'm not even sure, I think I had all the stitches done right here up to here. And so all I did yesterday was fill in these few stitches of 3371 to outline this area here, which will bring down the lighter brown and the red color. So again, not very much stitching. I was basically too tired to stitch last night, but I was able to get some stitching done. So later on tonight, I will probably put a few more stitches in Henry just because I am obsessed with him right now. Between my knitting and Henry, this is pretty much all I think about. So I am going to knit on or stitch on him as much as I possibly can because I'm not going to be able to stitch on him next week during Christmas because I'm not taking him with me when I travel. So I will have to work on something else when I am visiting family. So the plan is to get as much done on him as I can before I go traveling this weekend. And then whenever I return, I will come back and focus on him some more. So I hope you all have a wonderful night of stitching and crafting and FlossTube Flossmas fun. And I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to always be creative.